was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Seems like we were just starting training camp on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his 23-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Nick Scorton. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. Nice little juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And an Eagle first down.
Throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And just shutting him off there. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Young to throw it. Steps away to his left. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away at their timing.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That's good. For a 52. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Young will set to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. The Panthers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ready.
They'll throw again. Young. That is caught. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely, because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much.
Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Throw left side complete. That's Smith. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be second down. In the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll be brought down at the 42-yard line. Barkley inside handoff. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. 26-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And the Panthers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Come on, set, ready.
Now here's Young. Open man down the field. That's Ligon. Down the left sideline. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Xavier Legette, 65 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Xavier Legette with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
At the 29-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 57 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
He's got his target. That's complete. He's got room at the 30 and down to the 16-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately. This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
For a Carolina Panther.
Yellow. Set, ready.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Strike.
Out of the gun, it's Young. That is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Young to throw it. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half, because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A handoff to Barkley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Got him in. It's Brown.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
180.
Saquon Barkley running right. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Eagles.
Now Saquon Barkley breaks through the contact. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Philadelphia.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a second and 10. He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Hurts changing up the play. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
Final play of the half. Young flushed out right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Steelers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Misses yet again, and the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
Now Young. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Young. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. He finds McMillan. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Young. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Second down and 3. Ball on the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Field, black. Between Jack. Edo blue. Black ultra. Set, go.
Young. Rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that should change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Now a toss right to Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
No, 63. Anyway.
Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. A first down carry for Barkley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. 2nd down, here's Barkley again. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 117 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Scorton picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting the sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
He's going deep for Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, 40 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked up by Andrew McCullough, and the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And a nice spin into some open field. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Young from the shotgun. That is caught. McMillan with it. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. This is Smith on the ground. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 9. Now Hurts going to move him around.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Hurts completes this out toward the sideline to Barkley. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
1st down, Eagles.
Now it's Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Young working out of the gun. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Ready?
3rd down, Young from the gun. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. They'll throw again. Young. Flushed out right. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Sanders. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Carolina Panther.
It's Young off play action. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On play action, Young. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Tommy Trimble, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. And don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
I told you I made a decision starting, what's his name? Rashad White.
Oh, he didn't even do nothing, bro. He has 2 fucking touchdowns off of like 30 yards.
Hey, I mean, he's the only running back right now, so like, who else was going to get the touchdown?
I don't know, but it's some weak-ass touchdowns.
Sound like you're hating. Yeah, the Broncos beat the Eagles. Yeah. The Bucks and Seahawks having the motherfucking shootout, boy. Ibuka is one of the ones. Nate got to steal with Ibuka as a free agent.
Oh, didn't he go in the corner, bro? This is so stupid. What the fuck?
What quarter y'all in? All right, I'll join after. Y'all playing threes or red?
All right.
All right, I'm
Got 3
enjoying after
minutes
that.
left.
My game got 50 seconds left. I was getting on my lot.
Like, oh, what the fuck? I try to help for him. He just don't switch. That's as fuck. Wow.
What's up? What's up, player? Player?
What? I ain't even need him, so
I cannot hear Nate.
I wasn't gonna start him, so I wasn't going to win shit.
Nate, boy, you got the steal of the season with Ibuka, boy. I ain't gonna lie. They bro, that nigga Baker targeting like that nigga's getting like 10 plus targets a game. Seahawks got the ball. Hey, let me get a bomb to JSN. Come on, Seahawks. Just to put the finishing. I know, I just want the icing on top. See, oh shit, Sam Darnold threw a pick. That nigga, it don't matter, bro. I just want the finishing touches. And that's crazy. That's even with whatchamacallit. What's the name played bad? Jaden Daniels played fucking horrible. Well, no, he didn't even play horrible. He just, the thing is, I just thought about it. He didn't even play horrible. He just didn't throw touchdowns. He had 200 passing yards, just literally no touchdowns. McLaren, who is AJ McLaren? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Jameer only got 18 for real. He didn't even do nothing. Earlier, I was looking. I was like, you was ready to lose. I was like, oh shit, hold on.
Nah,